Okay, I think we don't need to explain the result anymore. Arjun, how did you feel today before this? How did you feel when you got into trouble? You missed clearly 95 and then this D4 tactic with Rook D1. And how did you compose yourself and get back to thing? And you mentioned you were aiming for this Carlson, Caruana type position. Maybe just take us through the step. I mean, how do you pull yourself together in such a bad position?
Firstly, I was regretting a lot after getting into those position that I made a quick throw with white. And then okay, I thought I got a worse position with black. I should try to hold it. And also I could relate a bit to Fabi Magnus from 2020 currency. Although I think that's a much better version for black in that game. And yeah, I was just trying to hold it down, and fortunately Unfortunately, I managed to make it.
We were trying to find a draw with perpetuals, and we got to Queen F4 check, and King X3, oh, it's missing. But you had seen one step further, Queen E3, F3. You said you saw it when Queen A3 happened. And after Queen F3, it's amazing how probably White used to give up right away. When did you see Queen F3?
So while playing Bishop E6, I just missed King H3 totally. I only saw until Queen F4 and I thought I can make it through. But then when he actually played Bishop E4, then I realized he has King H3 and it's not easy. And I tried to make it work, and fortunately I found Queen E3 for it better again, which just forces it on the spot.
Because he's had so many good days here, we've interviewed him on every day, and it's actually not that much ground to cover. So you won a tournament ahead of Levon, Sam, Lek Wang Lian, and all the best Indian players. How do you feel?
It's just a great feeling. We're extremely happy, and I cannot describe it well.
How do you feel about playing the Blitz?
That's a very pleasant surprise, and I hope to give my best there as well.
Congrats, I mean, this is really one special visit.
Okay, yes, for the people of the press, let me add that unfortunately Adiban had to withdraw from the tournament due to illness. He was already not feeling well from day one. And now Arjun, we invited him to play in the Blitz tomorrow, and he said yes, so we will see him back on the board. So, yeah, maybe it's also interesting to listen to Praggnanandhaa and Vidit about their results. Shared second together with Levon.
Yeah, shared second, but I don't know the time.
Okay. Nice coverage today, right?
Yeah, I think the first game was important to win, and Vaishali was playing really well. At some point, it did not look like it's going to be a full point. At least I have to work very hard for it. But I was very happy to win that game. And the main game was against Arjun in the second round, but he played this line which really doesn't give any chances for black to play for a win. So that was a bummer. And in the last game, actually, I had quite a bit chances against Sam. But this Grunfeld positions are like very dynamic, and with rapid, it's I think very hard to find the best moves all the time. And then he defended well. So I mean, I tried my best. Of course, I think the main difference was when Arjun got chances, he converted them. And I think most of the players had chances, but they ended in a draw or it turned into a loss. I think that was the key difference, I would say. Would you agree?
Yes, I think both in the ease with which he converted his winning games and the ease with which he defended bad ones was very impressive. And I had the same thought. I was doing some commentary on your game, and I had the same thing. I said, Sam looks lost. And they said, oh, is he lost? I said, no, just all different position looks lost till one move later, and then it's okay. Were you worried at some point today, Sam, the last game?
Yeah, I knew, I had like vague fragments of how this line was supposed to go in my mind, and I knew that if you make a mistake, you're probably going to get mated. And so having only remembered fragments, that it's one thing to know you're like about to potentially lose with one mistake, and then also not know what the best moves are. So that was stressful, but I think I just misremembered everything. I could have played bishop f6 instead of bishop e6. I confused my lines because after rook c7 instead of h5, I have to play bishop e6. But it was a scary position, but at the same time, the scare was short-lived because, like, only 3 or 4 moves later, I thought black was totally fine. And so if there was something good for white, it was very direct and very dynamic, and it had to be found right away. And I think pretty quickly I was happy enough.
How will you sum up your tournament? I think you had a very interesting game with Lekon, but that was probably your best chance to catch up. Just take us through your day and how you feel with your second place.
First of all, I congratulate Arjun for his great performance. His games were very impressive, and it's inspiring for me to work hard and do better. And about my performance, I think today, all 3 games I was defending, and in the second game against Lee Kwang, I had this one chance of HG3 which I missed, and after that I had to suffer for the whole game. I managed to defend it, but it was a suffering. Overall, the first day was not good for me. I mean, about my play, but after that my play was good. So I'm happy about this.
To Arjun, what are the qualities that you think helped you win this event? If you had to sum up your victory today.
I think if I have to pick one, it's probably my time management. I'm very happy with my time management in general.
Thank you.
Welcome. Congratulations. So was there any planned travel for you? I mean, what was your original travel plan? Were you planning to stay till the end of the tournament or anything?
Earlier I had no plans, but now that I got into the Blitz event, I like to do well there.
Okay, so when you came here, what were your expectations? It's a strong field, but you did very well in recall.
Yeah, but I honestly had no expectations coming into the event. I just wanted to give my best and see how it goes. I'm happy that it turned out to be a great event, probably the best event of my life so far.
And I have a question for Anand. Anand, how important do you think is this victory of Arjun for Indian chess at this stage?
I think it's a huge discovery for India, and I think for him it's a great boost in confidence, and maybe for us we've discovered a star.
Arjun, 2018 this event was won by Hikaru Nakamura, 2019 Magnus Carlsen, and now you. So how do you feel sharing the podium with names like this?
I'm just very happy to be in the same list as such top players. Just extremely happy.
Congratulations, Arjun. And I have a question for Prag as well. You were unbeaten, the only unbeaten player in the field. And how do you feel about that? And were you trying extra hard today to catch up to Arjun?
First of all, I didn't realize I was unbeaten, and because I had a lot of bad positions which I defended, and today I had to win a lot of games to catch up, but it was very hard, and I didn't get much chances to convert my ball.
Thank you.
Yeah, my question is to Arjun. Congratulations, Arjun. At the Duel of Lords, you said that you are looking forward to play against Levon Aroniu, and today in the final round it was a very crucial match for you. So can you tell us what was going through your mind before the match?
Before the game I was trying to calm myself down, be normal and play as I usually do, but as the game started I started feeling nervous, and especially after I got into a bad position, I was really regretting my previous draw and withdrawal. But in the end I'm very happy.